Hey, Mike, do you have an editorial comment or anything you'd like to talk about?
Yes. And I have a comment that I'd like to make that's directed in particular to what's commonly known as the Bigfoot community. Now, my definition of the Bigfoot community would be people who have taken the time to do a little reading on this subject. They've gone online, they've read a few books, they've tried to look at the evidence and then come up with a cogent decision. And then they've decided, based on looking into it, that it's more likely that Bigfoot exists than it doesn't. And so they are, on an ongoing basis involved in Bigfoot research on one level or another. And we have everything from amateurs who do it just occasionally to people like myself who are involved full-time, that put all their time and energy into this. And so that's the Bigfoot community. And I want to say that the Bigfoot community, I think, needs to get their act together. We need to stop all the infighting that goes on. If you're out there and you're a person who, for the most part, thinks that it's more likely Bigfoot's real than it isn't, and if you, with most of us in the community, would like to convince others of that fact because you're tired of all the naysaying and all the jokes and all the put-downs about this, I think most of us in the Bigfoot community would like to be vindicated for a change. Well, if that's ever going to happen, then we have to stop the infighting. We have to stop calling other people names. We have to stop impugning people's reputations based on innuendo and wild fantasy concepts that we come up with. Now, it's one thing to brainstorm and try to do some out-of-the-box thinking based on evidence to try and, test a hypothesis that you have. But when it involves raking up a bunch of stuff that is inflammatory and puts down people who, for the last 50 years, have been considered the best experts on Bigfoot, and this is happening, obviously, mostly by people who are new to all this. People who have been involved in Bigfoot for 10 or 20 years. And some of these people now have seen fit to go ahead and accuse some Bigfooters who've been involved in this for 50 or 60 or 70 years and call them liars based on what is trumped up evidence, and it's just boggling my mind. Don't you people realize that to the average public, to the unwashed masses of non-believers of Bigfoot, we're all kooks, so we're all bozos on the bus, and unless we can show that we can agree on some of this Bigfoot evidence that we've gathered over the past 50 years, why should they believe us at all? And that means that if people in the Bigfoot community want to do peer review on other members of the community, that's fine. Do it in emails. Keep it to yourself. Don't go out and publish it online where the whole world can see it and start making all these claims and putting up this innuendo that you haven't been able to prove yet. All it does is weaken the case in general, and it makes the whole world think we're all a bunch of crackpots because we can't even agree on what's real and what isn't amongst the evidence that we claim we have. Let's knock it off.